Hello, travelers! Today we are going to one of the most fascinating cities in Europe, Budapest, the capital of Hungary. This city, full of history, stunning architecture, and vibrant cultural life, is one of those destinations that has something for everyone. So if you are planning a trip to Budapest, here are the top things you can't miss. 1. Visiting the Hungarian Parliament. We are starting with one of the architectural gems of Europe, the Parliament of Budapest. This iconic building on the banks of the Danube River is impressive both inside and out. I recommend you take a guided tour to see its impressive rooms, such as the upper chamber and the Dome Hall, where the Hungarian crown is kept. Don't forget to take pictures from the other side of the river. The view is spectacular. 2. Relaxing in the thermal bath. Budapest is famous for its thermal baths. One of the most popular is the Széchenyi bath, with its impressive outdoor pools and neo-Baroque style architecture that will make you feel like in a palace. Another famous bath is Gellért, which has a more historic and elegant atmosphere. Spending an afternoon relaxing in these natural hot springs is an experience not to be missed, especially in winter when you can stand in warm water while it snows. 3. Stroll through the Buda Castle. On Buda Hill is the impressive Buda Castle, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You can ride the funicular, or if you're feeling adventurous, walk to the top and enjoy panoramic views of the city. Once you are there, explore the castle and the nearby Fisherman's Bastion, with its fairy tale architecture and incredible views of the Parliament and the Danube River. 4. Walk the Chain Bridge. The Chain Bridge is one of the oldest and most iconic bridges in Budapest, connecting the parts of Buda and Pest. Walk across this bridge at sunset for the best views of the illuminated Parliament. It is a perfect place for a romantic walk or just to appreciate the cityscape. 5. Explore St. Stephen's Basilica. St. Stephen's Basilica is the largest church in Budapest and another must-see. Its imposing dome dominates the skyline, and if you climb the tower, you'll be rewarded with a 360-degree view of the city. In the inside, you can't miss the most famous relic, the mummified right hand of St. Stephen, the first king of Hungary. 6. Discover the Hungarian State Opera. The Hungarian State Opera is another majestic building worth visiting, both for its impressive architecture and its musical history. Even if you don't have time to see an opera, you can take a guided tour to learn more about its past, and if you're lucky, you can even catch a mini concert. 7. Cruise down the Danube River. One of the best ways to see Budapest is from the Danube River. Take a cruise, day or night, to enjoy incredible views of the most important sites, such as the Parliament, Buda Castle, and the Chain Bridge. A night cruise is especially magical, when the buildings are illuminated and the city sparkles under the starry sky. If you like these videos, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Let's keep going. 8. Exploring the Jewish Quarter and the Ruin Pub. Simpla, Kurt Budapest's Jewish Quarter is a vibrant area full of history, street art, and nightlife. You can't miss the Great Synagogue, the largest in Europe, and the famous ruin pubs. These bars are located in old and abandoned buildings, decorated in an eclectic and alternative way. The most famous of all is Simpla Kurt, a unique place to have a drink and get to know the nightlife of the city. 9. Taste the Hungarian gastronomy. Your visit to Budapest would not be complete without tasting its delicious gastronomy. Try the traditional goulash, a meat and paprika stew, or langos, a kind of fried dough usually served with sour cream and cheese. You should also try Hungarian strudel and, of course, Tokaji wine, a local specialty. 10. Climb to the Gellért Hill viewpoint. Gellért Hill offers one of the best panoramic views of Budapest. Although the climb can be a bit demanding, once at the top you will be rewarded with spectacular views of the Danube River, the Chain Bridge, and much of the city. Also, at the top you will find the Citadel and the Statue of Liberty, monuments that are worth seeing. It's a perfect place to watch the sunset. 11. Visit Margaret Island. Margaret Island is a green oasis in the middle of the Danube and is ideal for relaxation, sports, or just a stroll. You can rent a bicycle or a golf cart to tour its gardens and parks, or visit its musical fountain, which offers water and light shows synchronized to music. It also has a public swimming pool and a small zoo. It's perfect if you are traveling with children or looking for some quiet time. 12. Explore Budapest's Central Market. The Central Market is the largest and oldest market in Budapest, and a great place to sample local produce and buy souvenirs. On the first floor, you will find fruits, vegetables, meats, and typical spices, such as the famous Hungarian paprika, while on the upper floor, you can enjoy local foods such as langos and kolbász, sausages. It is a must-stop for food lovers and those who want to take a piece of Hungary home with them. 13. Walk along Andrassy Avenue. Andrassy Avenue, known as the Champs-Élysées of Budapest, is one of the most elegant streets of the city. Here you can stroll along its wide sidewalks, admire its neo-Renaissance style buildings, and enjoy some of the best luxury stores, cafes, and restaurants. Along the avenue, you will also find important points of interest, such as the Hungarian State Opera and the House of Terror, a museum dedicated to the history of the Nazi and communist dictatorships in Hungary. 14. Visit Budapest's most iconic coffee houses. Budapest has a rich coffeehouse tradition dating back to the 19th and 20th centuries, when coffee houses were meeting places for artists, writers, and intellectuals. Today, many of these historic coffee houses have been restored, and visiting them is like taking a trip back in time while enjoying delicious coffee and typical desserts. New York Cafe. It is undoubtedly the most famous coffee shop in Budapest and one of the most beautiful in the world. Its luxurious interior with high ceilings, golden chandeliers, and frescoes on the walls will make you feel like in a palace. In addition to its impressive decoration, the coffee here is excellent, as well as its traditional pastries such as dobos torta. Gerbeau Café. Another iconic place, famous for its elegant ambiance and history dating back to 1858. Here you can sample Hungarian classics like the Gerbeau slice, a cake layered with walnut, apricot jam, and chocolate. It is also the perfect place to try a Hungarian coffee or hot chocolate. Central Café. This historic cafe is another great meeting place for intellectuals in the late 19th century. Today, with an elegant and cozy decor, it is still a popular place for those looking for a quiet coffee, accompanied by a delicious cake or a light meal. 15. Visit the Heroes Square in the city park. Finally, you cannot leave Budapest without visiting the Heroes Square, a monumental place that honors the leaders of Hungary and is perfect for taking pictures. Right next to it, you will find the city park, an ideal place to stroll and relax, and where you will also find the Museum of Fine Arts and the Buda Castle, a medieval-style construction. These are just some of the best Budapest has to offer, so don't forget to subscribe for more travel guides and adventures in Europe. If you have already visited Budapest, tell me in the comments what you liked the most, or what you would recommend to other travelers. See you in the next video.